Music gets me every time. Yup. We're gonna see if we can do a whole playthrough. Just gotta plug my phone in, and we'll be ready to rumble here. This is gonna be a really good one. I'm like trying not to fucking tear up now, man. Oh my god, the music. Oh, it's so good. I love this game. Fuck, this game is so good. I'm trying not to tear up right now, just the music. We are going to be playing some Outer Wilds today. Sorry, I know that was very loud. The music's gotta be cranked. I love the music in this game. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a new playthrough of Outer Wilds. This is a special one. I love this game. I played it a while ago. I want to see if we can do a new playthrough. Yeah, hey baby. I figured you'd like this one. I was sitting here with the music on, I was just like, oh! It just hit me instantly. I was like, fuck. I want to see if we can do a whole playthrough. Let's get an ending today. I used to be able to get a couple of them. No, exactly. Let's wind down Friday with some space time. I love this game. I'm probably going to play it on controller, too. Oh, Young Cook down! Ah! It took a tumble. Give me a second. I can't get my controller. He took a tumble. He took a tumble. So yeah, we're gonna do a brand new one, and I'll kind of walk you through what this is gonna be like. This will be a heavily audio experience, though. So don't worry about like, you know, if you're busy or whatever. That's totally good. That's fine. You're still gonna get the 80% of the experience out of this. And I'll let you know when you need to see. But, yeah. There's like 6 or 7 different endings you can get in this game. I used to be pretty good at getting a few of them. I remember how to get like 4 of them. So let's see if we can get one of them to start. And we will go from there. I'm deleting all our progress. Going brand new. What? How could I? I know. Now we're going to take it slow. We're going to experience it all. I'm going to explain as much as I can as we discover it without spoiling anything that we don't know. But I think you'll really appreciate the world building in this one. It goes pretty crazy. I know, exactly. That's why I'm like, I gotta keep it pretty vague, but I want to be able to be like, okay, these are these guys. So you're not just like, what? So, here we are in Outer Wilds. Now the first thing we have to do is wake up, so let's do that. Brand new morning. I see the sky. The bright, beautiful sky. Okay, something's moving. There's something over there. Now, the way this game works is that everything kind of just starts at once. It all moves together. It's a very interesting system that we'll explore a little more. But, for now, let's just get right to it. So the first thing that we can do is we can cook a marshmallow. It's very difficult to make a perfect marshmallow. It's so fun. Let's see if we can get a decent one going here. Oh, I burnt it. Shit. Oh yeah, she's burnt. Okay. And then you gotta talk to this guy. This guy's name is Slate. And he says, there's our pilot. Back from our pre-launch campout under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and we're ready to go. All systems go. Glad you're excited, but remember, if you wreck the ship, I'm not building you a new one. I'm not made of lightweight, re-entry grade aluminum alloys, you know. Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Alright, so we're gonna go do that. There's a whole bunch of shit we can do here, but we'll come back and do it. The reason I'm waiting for it is because if we do it all right now, it's kind of just tutorial stuff. So like, for example, you can fly a little model ship, and this is quite fun. I'll show you a couple things here that you can do. As you can see, we are going to have a very good launch. Our first launch is going to go great. Oh, here we go. Oh, launch thruster. Uppies. Uppies and away. With the music. The last thing you see. That's so good. Okay. Thanks for letting me use your fucking thing. Wow! That was just like the time the external fuel tanks exploded on re-entry. You'll be okay flying the big one, right? I got it, Micah. Don't worry. Yeah, I'll show you some things you can do here. There's some fun ones you can do. The model ship is really good. You did the zero-G cave. That was a good one. You can also go over here, talk to this guy. You're actually blasting off of that thing, huh? I'm told my odds of survival are statistically quite high. Yeah, the space program's certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets. Sorry, I realize it's a little loud. Okay. So yeah, this is what our ship looks like. This planet is a species of little funny aliens with big ears. Little blue guys. And they managed to somehow evolve from wood into the space age. So all of their technology is made of wood, including most of the spaceship, to be fair. Most of it is wood. Which is kind of cool. And it's a cute little aesthetic. It's kind of heartwarming. It's cozy. Everything here is all cabiny. I love it. Talk to this guy if we want. Marl. So it's launch day, huh? Hal's gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it. And the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word. Nice try. We all know you have it out for that tree. What? No. I just think it's in the way and someone ought to chop it down, you know? Specifically me. You think that has to do with the time I fell over and broke my arm? That was when we were hatchlings. Who would hold a grudge for that long? And then he looks to the stars. Not us. There's bigger things out there. Right, Marl? Like your 3 fingers. Ah, do we have 3 fingers? Oh snap, we have 3 fingers. Oh my god, this is you, Angel. I found you. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about the travelers' instruments. Oh, sure. I made all of their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's Chert's drums, Rybeck's banjo, and Gabro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course. I'm Feldspar, by the way. And you know I have it. You know I have it. When we get to him. Though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space. That'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out of your signal scope and track them down. It's a very cool feature. So, for example, these bars will align as your like middle crosshair gets closer to the planet that their signal is originating from. So, for example, there's one over there. I think it's Feldspar. Yeah, we'll find him. Maybe we'll go look for him first. That could be fun, eh? No, it will. This is in Red Dead, honestly. Anytime I find a guy in Red Dead picking a jaw harp, I'm gonna be standing there with my harmonica, just like, oh! It's so fun. Big cereal. Okay. Oh yeah, so there's other ones too, by the way. I got two in the Feldspar. There's one over here. Who's this guy? Is this... Oh, this flute. This Gabbro on the flute. You know what I mean? One of those. And then there is... this guy. This is... oh, I don't remember his name, but I think that might be Ryback. No, Ryback's on drums. I don't remember who whistles, but I love the whistler. I think this is... oh! Yeah, we'll go see him first. We'll go see the whistler first. I know who it is. He's on the moon. This is me, by the way. I'm Tefra. Hello, astronaut. If it isn't my favorite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine wouldn't let us borrow the signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. You know what? I like you. Sure, let's play. Woo! Okay, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide these radios, and you will use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. I found one. There he is. Tefra, your hiding spot sucks. I can see you from here. What a terrible hiding spot. You're not a gamer. You suck! Anyway, you found me, but my hiding spot's super good. Don't forget, you have to find both of us, okay? Alright. And the other one's over here. Okay, your spot's actually good, because you're, like, not immediately seen. Like, if I was walking by down there, I wouldn't have seen you. That's a good spot. Good job, Galena. I won! I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. That's it. Just a little round of hide and seek. Oh my god. I'm doing some sick parkour here. Oh. Space parkour. Oh. Exploration. Oh. Exploration. Oh. Traversal. Oh. Zero G. Oh. Oh. Zero G. Let's go to the Zero G cave. This is gonna be huge. I love this cave. Boink. Boink. The trees here are, like, unreasonably pretty as well. I love them. It's so cute. It's so cutesy. There's the observatory. We're gonna go there after. I want to show you the Zero G cave. And these are... this is ghost matter. And if you step on the crystal, it's stinky bad. But if you take a picture with a camera, you can see where the stinky bad is and where it will kill you. And some areas will have lots of this, and some won't have the stinky when you use your camera. And you can walk through that. But if you touch the stinky, you die. You don't want to touch the stinky. So this is Gosan. It says, hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? I'm a little nervous, yeah. Good. Everyone should be a bit nervous before going into space. I got cocky during my first flight and nearly put a new crater in the moon. Still, I was never as green as you. Hey, I've gotten better. Think so, do ya? Feel like proving it to your old flight coach? There's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment set up down in the zero-G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute zero-G practice, head down the lift and into the cave. Or don't. So long as you're confident, you can make ship repairs in space. Should we go into the zero-G cave, or should we come back and do it later? What do you think? We could just get right to her. We'll come back and do your zero-G cave later. Goodbye, Gosan. We have big things to do. So first we have to go to the observatory and get the launch codes so that we can use the lift to go up to the ship. So let's go do that. Boing, 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 boing. The water is also just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. I swim. Whoa, big swimmer. Ah! I drown. Okay, big jump. And then we gotta go in here first. Alrighty. So here we are. The observatory. Hello, Mr. Statue. Hello, pal. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator tool's inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited, it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want. Anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Haha. Oh, jeez. Do not break it. Ignore me. Okay, I'm just nervous, and I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm terrified. Aw, don't let me make you nervous. You've been training for this day since we were hatchlings, remember? You'll do great. I promise. So what's the dirt? You here to see the new Nomai statue? Of course. Heh. I knew you'd want to see it before you headed off. Hornsfell's just finished prepping it for display today. Amazing, isn't it? Makes me wish we could see what a real live Nomai looks like. But I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. It looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know. And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah, jeez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? I love how. This remarkably intact statue is carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Ooh, up here. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where their species came from or what happened to them. Weird. Very weird. And then they have a little museum in here. So this is what their writing looks like. It's linear. Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written off by a different author. So for example, you read that line and you get a new line by someone else. So Cassava says, "We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction." And she says calibrating the device won't take long. Felix says, "Fortunately, the Owl Rock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all, this time I'm thrilled to finally resume our search." We're going to go to the Owl Rock first. That's the moon. And this is what some of their stuff looks like. They also, so aside from the dwellings and structures they built, they also made art. And this is some pottery found on Brittle Hollow by one of them. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system? Or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. Holy fuck, that was a big word. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possessed antlers, and quite unusually, only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Hearthians couldn't have descended from Nomaian ancestors. Sorry, there's some weird words here. So, the little lizard dudes that we are, we're Hearthians. This planet's called Timber Hearth, hence the wood. And so we're the Hearthians. So they're just saying that we could not have descended from the Nomai. We have a completely different anatomy. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. Interesting. And then some of their technology back... holy fuck. Okay. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the Little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. So that's my little camera. This has been dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. So when I shoot my little camera, which I don't remember what button it is, and I don't think I have it yet, but when I do have it, I'll show you. I can like teleport back to me, so I can just like shoot off the planet. And this was a crystal taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion, and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out! And we'll see lots of these. These are gravity crystals, and so now I'm standing on the wall that it's attached to. Whoa, trippy. We're on the wall. And then you just jump off of it. Oh, I'm too close. There we go. You just jump off of it and you go back to the normal wall. And you can jump onto them too. You can be like, woo! Look at that. Stand on the wall. Cool, eh? You can do all kinds of fun stuff with grab crystals. Oh. Let's try that again. Jump. There we go. Alright. Some pictures from some of the other planets. Some very cool pictures. And then this is what stages of the sun look like. You're going to see this happen quite consistently throughout this playthrough. It's a big thing. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. So as that happens, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand, and then it becomes a red giant, so it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. And once that happens, and once it reaches a point of which it's massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity, and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Chert's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. How interesting is that? Our species might potentially get to see that someday. And this is an anglerfish specimen that was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to dark bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. Yeah, anglerfishies. Quite weird looking, eh? Our first creature. Our first living creature other than ourselves. In our species. Oh my god, big sippy. So good. Best cereal. Alright. What's this? Watch closely. These balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes its spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the Adelrock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. You see the move? The moon's right above us. It's going over this way. How cool is that, eh? Pretty weird. Pretty weird. Alright, so we can go over here. Let's go talk to Mr. Buddy and get our launch codes and be on our little way. And this is the map. Check this out. What up? So we got some planets to explore. As you can see, they're all moving. There's things happening constantly. Constantly as we speak. Like this one, for example. This is a very good, like, hey, inner curiosity, bring it out game. This game is a very warm and very, like, go look, see what's just beyond. You're not going to get punished for it. Just go look. You might learn something. Be it not about the game, but you might learn something in general. And I don't think that's something that a lot of people realize comes out of this type of environment, but I think you might appreciate this the further and further we get into it today. You'll see. Okay, so yes, this guy is like, good job. We're gonna go. Alright. So he wants to know what is our plan once we're in space. Honestly, let's just wing it. Planning to follow in the footsteps of Feldspar and the great Outer Wild Ventures tradition, are you? I might have guessed. We'll see if you can't put that translator tool of yours to good use while you're out there. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. I'm ready to die in space. I'm not one for superstition, but isn't that kind of unlucky to say before launch? At any rate, here are the launch codes. Try not to worry too much. Our ships are every bit as safe as Slate could be persuaded to make them. Best of luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Thank you, Hornsfellows. He's a busy guy. He's got buttons to push, blank screens to look at. You know, he's got more important things to be doing right now. So, here we are. Let's go back to our ship and let's go on our merry way. Ooh, there's a coming soon exhibit. What's this? Future site of our next exhibit. If you've enjoyed your time with Outer Wilds, please consider supporting our planned museum expansion. Our quest to explore the furthest reaches of our solar system wouldn't be possible without generous visitors like you. We thank you profusely for your support, and we hope to see you again soon. And then they made a DLC, and the DLC is fucking amazing, and I wish I had it. And I think that's what this is. It's kind of like a, huh? When they made the game. Like, we're planning on doing more. My brain! It's connected to the statue! Gulp. Anywho, that was weird. Let's just pretend like that didn't happen and keep going. Seems like it may replay some of our visions to us. What is that about? What is that about? Okay, so now we gotta go to the ship, which is way over there. Oh, this kid looks so funny. Are you throwing rocks? Oh. Don't do that. That's evil. Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Ghost-on said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling. Because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm a grown-up. Ghost matter's awesome. Ghost matter's super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. Yeah, I heard touching it hurts so bad it feels like your whole hand's on fire. Try not to walk into Eddie in space, okay? That sounds bad and painful. You gonna throw another rock? Oh yeah, here we go. That was big. Can we get one more? For the people in the back? Massive throw. Okay, so how do we get back to the ship without killing ourselves? What are you doing, Moraine? Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. What are you up to? Oh, he's using a signal scope to pick up distant sounds. or sounds from distant planets. He's listening for the traveler's music. Last night I heard Ryback's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. Oh my god, so good. I'm gonna go so hard on this game, bro. You have no idea. Oh, here it comes again. Fucking love the OST. Oh my lord, she's slapping. Oh, it's too early. Fuck. What's the fisherman doing? Fishing. Dude, you're catching a tree. You're not fishing for shit. Oh my god, he is ancient. Fishing rhyme. Singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater. Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around the one hand. That big water planet, Giant's Deep, that's where I'd go. Why's that? One time after the rest of the village had left to sleep and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire. Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, but suddenly Gabbro couldn't go any further. Tell me more. I will. I was just pausing dramatically. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast. Ah! I mean, that's what Gabbro said anyway. Whatever it was, it freaked Gabbro out pretty good. Everyone wants to hear news stories at the village campfire, you know. Make sure you bring some back with you. I will, Spinel. We will make many stories of our own. Many a story to share. Woo! Big jumpy. Alright, let's go to the launch tower. Oh wait, we gotta talk to this person. They're mad dripping. Porfy? What's up, Porfy? Heyo, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure among the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gosen open up a bottle of the good stuff. The good stuff is less delicious sap wine, a more daunting digestive challenge. An iron stomach is the mark of a true Hearthian, my friend. One hardy hunter-gatherer lifestyle stems from trial and error. Trial and error. By which I mean our ancestors survived eating a lot of bad things. Thank you, Porfy. We will keep trial and error in mind. Sometimes that's all we need, eh? Just a little bit of that. Alright. Back to... Wait, let's cook one more marshmallow. Congratulate our big day of getting our launch codes. And then we'll go fly away and see where we'll go. Maybe find somewhere cool. Oh, that's looking pretty good right there. I think that's a pretty toasty marshmallow. That's pretty nice. A little bit more. A little golden brown. Oh, yeah. Let's try that. I don't know if that was burnt, but that sounds good. Alright, Slate. Looks like you're ready for takeoff. The excitement of a launch is fun and all. I can't wait to get working on a new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Sorry. Alright, here we go. To our little adventure ship. Oh, our little traveler ship. It's so pretty. So majestic. And we have some upgraded shit on it now because of our species' advanced learning of the Nomai stuff. See how it used to be wood on the inside? And then they put metal. It's very cool, very, very cozy. We have a gravity crystal in here, so we won't float around. Let's put our suit on. There we are. And then we got our ship log here. So everything that we learn in this game will pop up here. And any tips, any clues, stuff like that, will all pop up here. So, that's what that is. But, for now, let's go explore. Let's see if we can go land on the moon. I heard the moon had some cool stuff happening on it. Let's see where the moon's at, shall we? There she is. There's our big, beautiful rock. Let's go land over here. Locking in trajectory. Dialing in. I see your campfire. Dialing in. Dialing. Gonna land around this fucking house. What up? What up? We here? Boom. Boom, boom, boom. I hear a whistler. Howdy, folk. It's Snurp when he's old. It's Esker. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Was that you whistling? Probably. Or actually, definitely. The other travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. The North Pole is marked in red on your minimap, but the Owl Rock is a pretty small moon. Really, just go north. You can't miss it. Don't go. I mean, anything else you want to ask? Seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornsfells, and Gosan mostly, and they radio up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. They forget about you? I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers, since I'm always in one place. And it's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system, let alone in our village. What is this place? Haha, very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tended to fall apart a lot, like more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings from timber hearth and keeping an eye on things. Don't the other travelers come by? The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and need more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chirk comes by to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro, and you know how Ryback feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Talk to you later. Let's go check out the North Pole while we're here. That sounded pretty cool. Oh, it's dark. Now I can see. Jumpy! Oh. There we go. Big jumpy. Alright. So this is the North Pole. Whoa, the sun is pretty up here. What's this? Esker's signal scope log. Day 48. Still not picking up Ryback's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear their music. Day 51. Listen to Chirp play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Porphy and Gosan their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Day 55. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Ryback's doing okay. That oaf. I was worried. Day 63. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know. It was probably nothing. And then a week later on day 70. No, it's back again today too. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. And then 6 days after that on the 76th. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica. But Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. Can't be them. 88? It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken? Better talk to Niece. Weird. It is coming from there, isn't it? But Feldspar's been gone for a long time. Maybe we go check that out. That's kind of weird. Let's go see. That's a weird one. Alright. Where's that signal coming from? Feldspar is supposed to be long gone. Why can we hear him? Oh, where is it? Where am I, more importantly? There we are. That's weird, huh? Weird. What's this about? Feldspar is supposed to be long gone. No one's heard from him in a long time. Why are we able to hear his harmonica back home? What is this, huh? It's coming from inside whatever that is. Hello, Tektite. Heyo, hatchling. Thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Me, I saw something crash over the horizon and didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back. So, I thought I'd come over here myself and take a look. Is that a dark bramble seed? You think so? It's nothing I've seen here on Timber Earth before. So you're probably onto something there. Whatever it is, it's put down roots in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, hatchling, and that's a fact. I think I'll set Marl and Howl loose on it. Best get rid of this mess sooner rather than later. And no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. I don't want to send anybody to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking inside there. Tuff can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously, the opening is too small for someone to fit inside, and anyway, I'm not going to blindly stick my hands in anything that looks as unpleasant as that seed does. That's a good way to lose an arm or two. So if you take your camera, first of all, Feldspar's harmonica is coming from inside the seed, which we suspect is a seed from dark bramble, where the anglerfish originate according to the museum. So if we take our camera and we shoot it in here. Oh, is it because I'm standing in front of him? There we go. And you shoot it in there. It's traveling. How weird is that? And it's traveling far. It's 500 meters into it. It's almost a kilometer into it. Look at that. There's something in it. Now, I don't know about you, but there looks like there's something by the teeth of that on the left of the picture, on the ground, doesn't there? There's a circle or something in the clearing of that tree, between those two trees. Weird. Duplicate signal as well. How weird is that, eh? So, if you notice something, there is another thing on the side of my screen on the left that says Scout, that is 30 kilometers away. The duplicate signal from our Scout, which is here, is also relaying back to us from 30 kilometers away. Now, question is, where 30 kilometers away is our Scout? If that's not where it is, if it's not there, it's at that signal. You see what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's see, where does it lead? Oh, would you look at that? There's a planet over there, isn't there? Maybe we should go check that planet out first. How strange is that, huh? So our Scout that we shot into the seed on this planet is being relayed to this planet. Strange. How does that work, huh? Wow. What a pretty game, huh? Look at the fucking sun. And our planet there. Look, there's a little comet going by. Whee. Whoa. There's like a moon here or something. What's that? Weird. What? It's gone. Where'd it go? Now it's over there. What the fuck? You see that? Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Alright, here we go. Into this place, I guess. This is Dark Bramble. It appears that it may have been a planet at one point, but whatever landed on it has completely destroyed it from the inside. Doesn't it kind of look like the seed on Timber Hearth? That's interesting. What's in here? Can we go in here? Sorry, I'm trying not to act like I don't know what's in here, but I do. Oh my god, I'm shitting myself. For no reason, by the way. Absolutely no reason at all. And I'm totally not thrusting with my headlights off for no reason at all. Just a clerical warning. No, nothing else. Okay, deeper we go. That's a problem. It's coming from 3 different places. No! I mean, nothing's happening. Really? Is that actually happening right now? Are you fucking kidding me? I can't even see it on this planet. We might die, and by might die, I mean we're dead. You couldn't even see it. You literally couldn't even see it. The sun fucking exploded, though. Well, it wasn't so fast. What it was is that I spent, like, the entirety of the day standing around on Timber Hearth. I was doing that intentionally, so that it was going to happen before I went to Dark Bramble or after. And of course it happens when I go into it. It's okay, we'll go right back to it. We'll continue trying to do that, but that was just perfect timing. That was so funny. Game said, nope, you actually aren't going to see what's in here. Goodbye. So, the gimmick of this game, which you may have noticed through that, is, yeah, everything you do gets replayed to you because you touch that Nomai statue. And what happens is, by the end of the day, the sun explodes, just as predicted. But something is causing it to go back to the beginning of the day every time, and resetting. But the difference is, we retain things from before, such as our launch codes, such as all of the information we have learned. Everything else gets wiped, everything else back to the start. Version 1, right? But everything we learn comes with us. And so as we learn more, we hear about other things. Things that are connected to places we may not know about yet. And that's where the real, like, fun of learning in this game comes from. Is when you see how connected this will get. And it'll be connected to all of this. For example, right, in that life, we found out the Dark Bramble seed landed on our planet. We talked to a guy that was a tree cutter. And he wanted to cut down the main tree, and we said, no, don't do that. And we go to the Dark Bramble seed, and we talk to the guy outside of it, and he tells us, I need to get the tree cutter to come over here, because this might be bad. And then we launch our signal scope into it, and it duplicates to another planet. We go to that planet, and we see that the same thing has happened to that planet, just later, for longer, for worse, or maybe not. Who knows? But the point being, everything moves in tandem with one another. So it's very interesting to go around in this game and learn stuff, because as you do that, well, everything starts to make a little more sense. And you'll see that there is a reason why everything is the way it is. And there's a reason why these places are here, and they're doing what they're doing, they look the way they look. It's a very well thought out little, like, sandbox. It's very fun. I'm looking for the seed, by the way. I need to shoot my thing in it again so I can go to Dark Bramble. I think it's right here. Okay. Oh! Clip the hill, we're good. Skirt! Fucking perfect landing. Drifted on down there. What up, gamer? Out of my way, dingus. I've got shit to do. Battle. I like that photo. Let's keep it like that. Munch, crunch. Back we go to Dark Bramble. Let's see what's going on there. Oh, there's another planet by it. And it seems to have a big magma ball orbiting it. Some kind of moon that's potentially spewing lava? That's kind of cool. Oh look, some of the lava seems to be getting pulled to the planet. Oh! We have a collision. There might be another one here in a second. Let's check that out. Oh, look at them go. Boom. Big flaming rock. There's one. Bam! This thing's just getting peppered by them. Oh, look, that piece is falling into it. Whoa. Loop. There's a fucking thingy in there. It looks like a black hole. Oh, we're gonna have to check that out after. That looks cool, though. I want to see another piece go into it. Whoa! There's like some fucking stuff in here. Oh, it's pulling me in. Oh, get me out of here. I don't like that. Oh, it looks like they built into the planet. That's cool. There's a little town there. I'm sure it got hit by one of those at one point. That is so cool. Alright, back to our planet though. Comet just got flung out of the fucking solar system. There she goes. I think that star just exploded. Yeah, look. That's a star exploding. Whoa, that's really cool. You can actually see the stars explode in the distance. I want to find another one. Oh, I just caught a glimpse of that one exploding. Fucking such a cool game. Oh, look at those ones exploding. Whoa, that's so pretty. Boom. Oh, that one too. Boom. That is awesome. Oh, did you see that one over there? I saw that one real quick. I'm gonna be looking for that all the time now. I didn't even know that. That's so cool. Alright, let's see if we can go back in here. Maybe not get eaten by the sun. I'm totally not gonna be like terrified the second I go in here again, because there's totally nothing to be afraid of in here. Alright. Inside we go. Skirt, skirt, skirt. I hate this. Why did I pick this as the first one? the wrong one. Oh, thank God it's this one. Oh, I hate this place. Get me there. Get me there. Oh, we made it. Check this out. Whoa. Big angler. Feldspar's here. He's alive! He's not dead after all. He's been here the whole time. Oh my God. Sorry. Didn't expect fucking trees here, too. Jesus Christ. Who put trees here? Oh my fuck, I'm upside down. Roll that bitch. Hold on. Skirt. 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 Alright, you know what? We're in fucking 0G. Don't float away, Mr. Ship. You're not allowed to float away. Stay here. Don't float too far away. No, you're totally gonna be gone. Oh, you fucker. Whatever. Feldspar! What up, my G? Oh. He's alive! He's alive! Wait, let's join in with him. Our boy. Oh, my hands are so bad. What a nice guy. Let's see what he has to say. Whoa! That's it? Oh. Where'd you come from? No one's come here in... well... ever, actually. That makes you the second Hearthian... I always want to say Hearthian to ever reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you. They made you an astronaut and you haven't blown yourself up yet. Good for you. Feldspar, you're alive. You never were the brightest hatchling, were you? Yeah, that's right. I'm alive. I've been camping over here since my ship, you know, crashed violently. You crashed? But you're the greatest pilot in Hearthian history. I haven't lived in polite society for a while, so I'm just going to go ahead and assume that wasn't sarcasm. My story goes like this. I just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep, and I wanted to try my hand at Dark Bramble, seeing as no one had ever been before. Getting around in Dark Bramble was easy, mind you. Once you've dodged one massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns, you've dodged them all. But after a while, I run into this huge anglerfish. You've seen them? Big gnarly things. And this was the biggest one I've ever seen. I pull a few stunts, try to shake the thing off. Nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and, well, like I said, I crash. Blammo! On impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside, and I think, well, that ain't great. Sure enough, I barely get out of there before the electrical system starts sparking like crazy. It's either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to pull a little distance between me and my poor friend, Ship. I camped out near where I crashed at first. I found the skeleton later. Great find. Would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup over here and planted my energy tree seeds. Been here ever since. I can't believe you didn't die. You know, in the old days, I used to think the same thing every time I came back from a flight in one piece. These days, I'm used to it. I love feldspar. Anyway, that's how it all went down, hatchling. Story's over, but feel free to stay and enjoy the fire a while. Or don't. Fire's not going anywhere. And then, I found something. I found a dark bramble seed on Timber Hearth. That's bad business, hatchling. As Chert will tell you, if you so much as glance in Dark Bramble's direction, there used to be a 5th planet where the bramble is now. This infernal plant appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. If we don't get that seed you found sorted real quick like, I suspect Timber Hearth will be heading toward the same fate. I know, he's awesome, eh? Feldspar's the best. Him and Ryback, I really like Ryback too. We'll go see him after. And I tell you what, we Hearthians have overcome far too much to be done in by some worthless seed. Back to ripping the tunes. Attaboy. Attaboy. So yeah, this is Feldspar, the OG Outer Wilds Ventures astronaut. The old lad. And he's just chilling here. He's like, I'm not coming home. I'm just gonna hang out here. I mean, he's got everything he needs. He's got jetpack, oxygen. That's why they got the trees, so he can breathe. He's got plenty of wood. He's got the trees. And look, he's being smart with it. He's shaving them. He's not cutting them down. He's shaving them for timber. He's probably taking his jetpack, going up here, and he's probably shaving bits off. That's probably why he has so much wood. That's so cool. Neat. I like that. That's a good touch. I never noticed that. What's he got here? Got... Oh, yeah, he's got plenty of water. He's got some food. You guys eating fish? Oh, we're fish lovers up here, apparently. And canned marshmallows. That's all we need. Fish and marshmallows. The essentials. Where is our ship? Oh shit, did it fly? Okay, no. Thank God. Alright, so we're gonna get out of here now. And that's the hardest part. Oh my lordy, lordy, lord. Oh, I'm immediately creeped out by the music, like instantaneously. I don't remember where the out is. Is it that way? Yeah, it's that way. Oh, here we go. Ah! Shit, I should have kept my signal scope out. I don't know which way's out. Ah! I don't like them. I don't like them at all. Oh! I don't like them at all. Oh, lordy, 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 we're fucking. Is it that way? That's that way, isn't it? You fuckers. Oh, you fuckers. Oh, I don't like you. Okay, we just gotta beat it. Just beat it to the hole. Okay, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, go, 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 full speed. Full speed, beat it to the hole. Ah! That was fucking terrifying. I hate Dark Bramble. Oh my god, burn it. Burn it all. Ah! That scared the shit out of me and I'm dead! I hate them. Oh my god, I hate them. They're so scary. Oh, the angler ate me. I didn't get out. I have to replay all that. I gotta fucking see it again. I gotta see it again. Oh, big fishy, scary. We're not going back there for a bit. I fucking hate that place. Oh. Well, at least we figured out the seed is bad frickin' news. And we learned that Feldspar is, most importantly, he's alive. But that seed is bad frickin' news. Ugh. I don't want no fucking anglerfish on my planet. No siree. That is Nastyville. I hate that place. So scary. So freaking scary. Okay. Let's go find another planet. You did mention Ryback on Brittle Hollow, so maybe we'll go check that place out. That's a cool one. And we briefly saw it earlier. It's the one with the black hole in it. And the planet was being bombed. Let's go check that one out. And our sun is back to normal. Oh, there's that weird moon again. Just drifting freely. Strange. Very strange. Okay. And we are here on Brittle Hollow. Let's land here first. Let's see what this is about. Skirt! Bro, get me on the fucking pilot program. Holy shit. I'm the best fucking space cadet ever. Millennium Falcon, eat your heart out. The trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely. The entire plant, roots and all. This is not normal, even for this alien planet. And I've never seen them move. Is that even possible? Says Plume. If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, I implore you, record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant, or my brain must be. And then Thatch responds, Plume is right. The trees do move. I confess, I didn't notice it until I read his notes. The trees move, do they? They do move. When you're not looking at them, the trees move. So does that rock, actually. That's really weird. I feel like there's a tree there, right? There's one right there. I'll look away. I look back. It's gone. There's a tree right here. There's actually two trees right here. I'll look away. I look back. They're gone. Huh? Herm? What's up with this rock? Thatch says, Plume, Felix and I have determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the wandering moon. Oh, I wonder if that's the moon we, tried to land on. I imagine the moon's behavior and this grove's are related. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? Hypothesis: this quantum shard is from the wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. Felix says, of note, a unique signal is coming from the shard. Curiously, our friend the wandering moon sounds the same. I've also heard the same signal this shard produces calling out from Giants Deep, Timber Hearth, and the Hourglass Twins. Suppose there are other shards like this one. Weird. What the fuck? Just for shits and giggles. Oh wait, I gotta shoot that Ah, fuck, it moved. Interesting. Okay, we might go check out the quantum moon in a minute. But let's go see what the rest of this place is about. Okay, so Thatch also has to say that alarmingly, it isn't only the trees. There's other matter in this area, such as that unusual shard of rock moving in this eerie way. That rock is unusual for another reason too. It possesses color and texture I've never seen elsewhere on this planet. Hypothesis? This rock shard's presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be what is causing other nearby objects to also move about this area? Weird. And we seem to be standing on some kind of structure, some kind of Nomai structure here. And if we shoot our thing down there... There we go. There's some pictures on the walls. And the pictures are moving. And what that picture is doing... See the one that's moving there? That picture's tracking the wandering moon. Just do that. Will it stay there? Yeah, I think before we go down there, I might go see the wandering moon. I think I just figured out a way to get it to stay where it is. Okay. Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you're preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Interesting. Is that still there? No. It will move again. But now it might stay there. That might have worked. Okay, we'll let it move about, and then as we come back, we know that we can take a picture of it and keep it in place. Whoa, this place is cool. Surface integrity, 72%. Okay. So it seems to be that the surface of this planet is being riddled by these rocks, and it's falling apart. Entrance to the Tower of Quantum is below us, and the Southern Observatory is that way. So let's go below. Whoa. Alright. Oh, that's a problem, huh? Seems to be we can't go up there. Be welcomed in this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you're making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. Well, that doesn't seem to be doable at this moment. So we might have to wing it and take a picture of it and try our own way. Unless... I've got one last idea. We might die, but maybe I could swing myself around the black hole and get up into that hole. We'll see. Nope. It's gonna eat me. Oh. I'm free. It did not eat me. Around the world we go. Whee! Okay. That should be good. We should land somewhere. Oh, that's gonna be danger. Oh, we're getting so danger. Oh, I might just hit the wall here, honestly. Oh. Okay, well now we know about the quantum moon. So why don't we go take a picture of that, and we'll try and go there. Yeah, we'll come back there though. But that went about as well as I expected that to go. If I could hit my head off a stalactite, crack my noggin open. I was trying to see if I could fling myself enough to like fling myself onto the grav wall that was sticking, so we could walk up like the higher one. I'm probably gonna try and do that again at some point. Oh wait, we gotta cook a marshmallow. Of course we gotta cook a marshmallow. Get marshed. And the time reset again. A new day, a new dawn. Let's see what's going on. Give me that marshmallow. Delicious. A marshy moo for Mr. Space Poo. Alright, go up here. Did we learn anything? We did. Feldspar's camp. We learned about the quantum shard. Something to do with a signal. Whoa. And the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. So see, it starts to get connected. We got the green stuff from Dark Bramble. And we got the purple stuff from Brittle Hollow. And it'll start filling out more and more as we go to each places. But I kind of just want to get like a rough framework of each place before we like figure out like everything on one planet. I usually feel like it's more fun that way. And it makes everything feel a little more like, oh, that's what was going on over there. So just like, you know, whatever you call it. Alright. Where is that spicy moon? Are you the spicy moon? There it is. What if I take a picture of you and I hold that picture in frame? Can I land on it? Is that how this works? I don't know how this works. I'm curious. Oh my god, that's how that works. Jesus Christ. We made it. Holy fuck. All our shit's fucked up, laddies. Jesus Lord. Oh my god, how did our reactor not blow? We got a malfunction. Fucking everything. Fucking everything. I hit the planet at like 10 Gs. Holy shit. Almost lost the cockpit too. That would have been bad. Fix the headlights. Fix the autopilot. So that's how the quantum moon works. Okay, we're here. Spooky. This is the only way to get to it is by taking a picture of it, by the way. Otherwise you just fly through it normally and it moves. But if you take a picture of it, it can't move. Weird. Whoa, there's a building here. This kind of looks like a Nomai building, doesn't it? Strange. Oh yeah. This looks familiar. I understand this architecture. Oh, we saw that somewhere else, didn't we? Kind of looks like the thing on Brittle Hollow we were just looking at. They're reflecting the tower's signal from somewhere else? Is that what that's saying? Weird. You have recalled the rule of quantum imaging. Recall the rule of quantum entanglement. Recall the rule of the sixth location. Interesting. Very interesting. We activated the tower, and now this is live. Wait, recall the rule of the sixth location. Recall the rule of the sixth location. That's the sixth location. That's not a planet. How do we get it to go there? We can circle the Hourglass Twins, Timber Hearth, Brittle Hollow, giant steep, dark bramble. Those are all the planets. But there's a sixth one. What is this? Call the rule of the sixth location. What? Solanum says, I am here after watching it wander the skies for so long. I am about to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors at the south pole, just that this is true. As a child, I considered such unknowns sinister. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I am ready. Interesting. What? We warped back to Brittle Hollow? Call the rule of the sixth location. Activate the gravity cannon. Call the shuttle home. Call the rule of the sixth location. Where's the observatory? Oh, I can figure this out. I can figure this out. Crossroads. We need to go down here, I think? The Southern Observatory. Yeah, okay. Oh, is there anything left to get us to where we need to go, though? That's the question. Where's the observatory? Where is it? I don't see it. It might be gone. Weird. Very weird. Where's the observatory? Just, oh, there it is. There's the observatory. Okay. Holy shit. Can we get there in time? I have an idea. I'm wondering if we use the observatory to monitor the position of the wandering moon till it gets to the sixth location, whatever that one is, and then when it goes there, I'm almost thinking then we go back to the gravity cannon on this planet that we just came from, where the ship landed, and we get in the ship and we send it to it. Maybe it's like honed in on the position of the moon, and it'll take us to where it is. I don't know. There's probably another way to do it, but I'm not sure. Holy fuck. Gravity moment. Big gravity moment. Okay. My head. Where is thou fuckest jump? Okay, we gotta go over here. I can do that. Where is thou observatory? There it is. There it is. Aim that way. There you go. Slow her down. I'll actually speed her up. Speed her up and get way high. Oh, not too high though. Don't hit that thing. We go around and around town. We go around and around town. Around and around town. Go around and around town. Go around and around town. Oh, look at that. Stuck the fucking landing. Gamers. Gamers unite. We read this, right? Yeah, we did. Okay. Fuck, this is almost where I need it to be. Oh. There we go. should stay there, right? Because my picture's on it. I think that makes sense. Now we need to go back to the gravity cannon, which is that big thing there. That big thing there is where we need to go. Okay. Let's see here. Hey! We found Ryback! Hey, buddy. I'll come back and talk to you. I need to keep a picture of this planet, bud. We'll be back in a moment. I know where you are now. Okay, so now we gotta go, like, fucking zooming fast before this planet disappears. Oh! Let's try it again. Fucking gravity crystal movement. What the fuck? Okay. Fuck, I'm never gonna get there in time. There's no way I'm gonna get there in time. I don't even know where to go. That way. No, that's the observatory. I need to get to the fucking... up. Oh shit. Yeah, we gotta get out of here. Fuck it! We're doing it our way, the gamer way. We die, but at least we know what to do now. Gamer way is the only way. I'm alive? I thought I was dead, honest to God. How am I alive? Holy fuck. Now we are never going to get there. That is most certain. Oh, wait. Wait. Go in that thing. That thing will take us home. Oh! Flying away. Come on. Too fast. So yeah, everything that gets swallowed by the black hole comes out this white hole that's on the other side of the solar system. So it slowly spits things out over here, including this thing. Oh, big drift. Go in here. Open this up. Go around. Now we're in this space station, which is I'll read that after, but basically this thing rotates, and when it lines up with the planet that's lined with, it'll send you back to it. And this thing is lined with brittle hollows, so anything that gets gobbled by the black hole can be sent back. Yeah, I was really close to dying there. Super close. Here we go. You'll see when it lines up, it'll send us there. And where's brittle? Should be any second now. So projection stone there. We're gonna have to come back for. Oh yeah, there we go. And we're lining up now. And zoop. All right. Now we're on this planet again. We'll come back and read this stuff. I need to get to the gravity cannon before there is no planet. So... shit. That is integral. No. Fuck. Okay, go to the observatory. Ugh! I almost hit that rock. Oh, fuck. Just go up. Yep. It's okay, we can get more fuel. Right back's got fuel. It's okay. We're not dead yet. Got tons of oxygen. It's close, eh, bud? Okay, we need to get back to our ship. any possible fucking way now at this point. Let's just take this up. Before there is nothing left to take. We must get to the gravity cannon before it's gone. I want to see the wandering moon at the 6th location. It sounds cool. I must know what it's about. Up here. Okay. Where is the gravity cannon? I don't know. We're running out of freaking time, though. It's over there. Oh, it's literally on the other side of the fucking planet. Shit. Oh, my head. Our suit is almost completely fucking destroyed. 8% integrity left. If that gets destroyed, we will suffocate. Okay, gravity cannon. Yes. Take it easy. Nice gentle landings. Gravity here is a little extreme. Oh, gentle landing, gentle landing. Oh! Okay. Get in the ship. Get in the ship. No. Don't eat me. Get in the ship. Get in the ship, get in the ship, get in the ship. Yes. Fire it. Fucking fire that shit. What? No. 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 The observatory fell. No, it's moving again. No. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Okay. Send that bitch out. That's gonna hit Dark Bramble. Fuck, we were so close. Damn. Alright, we gotta get back to our ship. We're gonna die. We're gonna die soon. Here. Boy, not much of this place left, huh? There's a projection stone here. What's this? Oh, this is from inside the observatory. Interesting. There's a wall in the observatory I need to read. That's what this is. So if I bring this projection stone in there, I might be able to get in there. How do we get in there? That's the question. That is the question. Interesting. Very interesting. What do they have to say about the matter? Okay, Selenum says, I'm at the shuttle. I'm ready to make my first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. Bell says, that's exciting. You're almost ready, but there's still one more rule you need to learn. Come see me at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. The tower's on the opposite side of Brittle Hollow. If you follow the path west to the crossroads, you can reach the tower from there. My gratitude for the directions, Bells. I'll see you soon. Okay, we'll use the crossroads to get there next time we're trapped. Okay, so let's go back to our ship. If we can. Might not have much time. Is my ship gone? My ship might be gonzo. Well, Ryback, you want to have a little chat? I think our ship is gone. Let's go talk to our boy. Ow, my head. How did I not die? Holy fuck. That was so close. Alright, baby. Oh, you launched. That's great. Great job, you. Wow, I guess that means I've been on here a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. A lot of history here. It's great. What are you doing here? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes. Ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in the solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization looked like? Only, you probably heard the others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. Do you want to know how I even got this far? I fell. Tripped over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck I landed somewhere my little scout says is halfway stable, instead of being sucked into what's below. I've been gauging the stability of the ground around me using my little scout. This seems to be the place with the best surface integrity, so I'm just going to stay here until I'm ready to move on. But that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen to me blather, did you? Heh, that'd be... yeah. I learned something. Oh, cool. What is it? Fuck all, apparently. Alright. So that's Ryback. He's a chill mofo. And... we are going to probably just go to space and try and fucking traject ourselves towards the planet. Because I don't think we have a ship anymore. Oh shit. Actually, I might have an opportunity here. No, I'm dead. Opportunity to go to hell. And I go through the white hole. It's the last thing I see is the sun. Just broke my limbs. We're making really good progress. At least we're if we can get to the quantum moon again, I can get to the north side of it, and we're good. Whew. There's also a place with the hourglass twins that we need to go to soon. Alright, here we go again. Again and again and again. The day never stops. The grind never stops. Go up here. What did we learn? We learned more about the quantum moon. There's a quantum shrine, Solomon shuttle, the gravity cannon, and a little bit about Ryback's camp. Cool. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Let's see if we can keep working on the quantum moon and stuff. It's a cool thread. I like this. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Doink. 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 Oh my god, coming hot. There we go. Can I actually go into it with this picture? Yep. Whoa. Oh, look at that. That is cool. It appears to be whatever planet this thing is orbiting, it mimics the surface of that planet. So it seems to be around the hourglass twins right now. It's with all the sand going up and the rock. Very interesting. I like this quantum moon. This is cool. What can we find here? Is there a building? No, they said you always land on the south side. Oh shit. Okay, well that's not the end of the world. Yeah, they said you always land on the south side of the planet, which is interesting. Very, very interesting. I seem to have lost my ship. That is kind of a problem. Oh, coming in hot. Oh, I'm never gonna catch up to this. What are we doing here? You know what? Where's Brittle Hollow? If I can aim myself from Brittle Hollow, I might land on that. Did it move? Fuck, where'd it go? Fuck, where am I? Oh, we're screwed here. There we go. Oh, we're just fucking being launched out of the solar system by the fucking sun. Oh, there's a cool shot. All the planets. Look, they're all lined up. They're all lined up. That's so cool. Maximum thruster. The fucking sun just launched us out, huh? Holy gosh. Bring me back. Bring me back. There we go. Now the sun's pulling us. We're probably gonna die. Likely going to die now. Oops. That's okay. I will land on the quantum moon again. The more we do it, the better we'll get at it, too. Snag a ride I want to use, or the sun will eat me. Let's see what pulls us in first. I'm not even, like, moving right now, by the way. This is all gravity. I think the sun is going to eat us. Yeah, it definitely ate us. Motherfucking one sun eater. I'll literally get gobbled. Absolutely gobbled. One day I'll land on the station on the sun as well. That's like the one thing I've never done in this game. There's a sun station and it's like ridiculous to try and land on. There's another way to get there though. Like a cheap way. I don't want to land on it. Look, there's Esker's signal scope. The guy on the moon. He said he was shooting his little scout every now and then back here. What is his little scout? It's cute. Where is this quantum moon? Oh. Ooh. There she is. Autopilot engaged. Aligning flight trajectory. Pew. Oh my god. Slow down. Okay. Wait, I wonder if I... Does it change where we are? Oh, that would have been crazy if I just, like, looked away. It would just be like, bam, different planet. Okay, where... Is there a tower thing here or whatever? Oh, there's the pod. Always on the south side. Interesting. Is that tower still here? The little arch is cute. I have a feeling it's just the pod right now. Weird. So that tower isn't everywhere, it seems. What is this? There's a person! Looks like a guy wearing a Nomai mask. Weird. Is it a dead Nomai or something? Can I talk to him? Oh, and there's the tower now. Call the rule of the 6th location. Call the rule of the 6th location. Oh! I figured it out. Darkness. Recall the rule of the 6th location. Darkness is our friend. Don't let it see itself. If it can't see itself, it can't stay in one place. Darkness is our friend. What the fuck? How the fuck do we get out? Darkness. This is so cool. I'm gonna get back to that spot. There we go. Let's just see if the door's different. What the fuck? That's no good. There's no other way out of here. Whoa. Wait. Tricky. Tricky puzzle game. Oh no, I know what I'm doing. So, they're saying, recall the rule of the 6th location. And what that means is that in quantum imaging, you have to be looking at something for it to exist, I guess, in the way that this is working. And so, if you're not looking at it, it technically doesn't exist in that space and it can move freely. But if you're looking at it, the entanglement of perspective, and once it's been viewed, allows it to physically not be able to move anymore. And so, what I'm saying is, if I'm looking at the planet, such as the ground, or with a picture, it cannot move. But the second that is removed from the scenario, and nothing is viewing it, such as light, it moves. And so what I'm trying to do, I think, is get it so that I can go out here, but every time I teleport back to the 6th location, there's something blocking the door and I can't get out. So I'm almost wondering if maybe I take a picture of the tower and then do it if it will still work, or if that will fuck up the whole thing. Because quantum imaging or whatever, you're gonna be like not looking at it for it to move. A dead Nomai. It did. The camera's in a different place. Oh no, camera's in the same place. Yeah, no, camera's in the same place. Okay, that would've been crazy if the camera's moving too. I would've been like, oh my god, what? No, camera's still in the same place. Okay, it's just the environment around it. Then if I do this, I can't get out, right? Because there's a thing in front of the door. Yeah, so... Huh? Rip the Ferk. But I know that's where I have to be. I know it. How do I get out of it? Okay. Alright. We're figuring this out. What if I just actually move the tower itself? There we go. Don't move. Maybe it's just in a spot where there's like a wall too close to it, you know what I'm saying? Drop pod's there. Can I get the tower there? Ah. Let's try this spot. Maybe it's just like literally the positioning of it on the planet. Just is in a weird spot, you know what I'm saying? So if we go like this to on a different part of the planet, maybe we'll be able to open the door. There we go. Let's see if my theory works. No, it does not. Okay, so they'll let you get to it, but they want you to get to, like, actually get to it a different way. Interesting. I know how they want us to get to it. They're using this. Yeah, so this is the 6th location. Whenever we're at the blue floor, we're here. This is the 6th location. I think I understand what they're doing. They're using this to show us that we can get there. And then I think what they actually want us to do is get here via the drop pod. So we probably have to go to Brittle Hollow and then line it up so that it's aimed at the 6th location. And then use the drop pod to actually fly to it. You know what I'm saying? I have a feeling that's what they're wanting, and that's why they keep putting this in front of the door, because they're like, it'd be too easy. So, let's try my theory here. Probably not going to have enough time to do it in this run of the sun, but whenever it resets, we will. We absolutely will. Okay, let's open this up. Yeah, but the problem is... I don't think we can get to the North Pole on this planet without going through the fog. And see, as soon as you go through the fog, you're in space. So, I think what we we have to do is... No, I didn't find the North Pole, but I have a feeling that we gotta use the drop pod on Brittle Hollow to get to the 6th location. I mean, I was gonna die anyways, regardless, during that life. I couldn't get my ship. So that just speeds that up. Speed run time. So we're gonna go to Brittle Hollow, we're gonna use the drop pod. But I gotta line it up and make sure that the Wandering Moon is in the 6th location when I send the drop pod for it. Because if I don't do that, we're screwed. I have to figure out how to get onto the drop pod while firing it. Fuck, just a bunch of other crap. So, let's start with getting to the drop pod, which means we gotta get to the gravity cannon on Brittle Hollow. I'm probably gonna go for a smoke soon, by the way. I'm getting a little sleepy again. Do you think we should keep doing this all day, or do you think we should swap it up in a bit, just to spice it up? It's up to you, really. Okay, so there's the Wandering Moon. Where's Brittle Hollow? Brittle Hollow, lock on. Send me there. Alright, did we learn anything? No, we learned fuck all. Ha! Recall the rule of the 6 locations inscribed next to a mural of a tower hanging above a black hole. They totally want us to use the fucking gravity cannon, I know it. I have to get to the observatory to get the final rule. That'll probably help. But I can't. Yeah. We're almost there. Alright. At least now we have our ship so we can just land like wherever we want immediately. Gravity cannon time. Call the rule of the 6th location. You know what? No, we gotta go to the observatory first. And then we have to line it up. Okay, there's a drop pod over there. I'll go look at that after. Where is the observatory? There it is. Okay. Woo. Just clip that. Bonk. Oh my god, I almost went down the stair shaft or whatever. The stairwell. Holy crazy. Oh, I forgot my suit. Oh no! No! Shit! At least there's trees. I need my fucking suit though. Oh, my dumb ass. My dumb brain. Give me that back. Holy fuck, I almost just suffocated immediately because I forgot to put my fucking suit on. Oh, thank god we landed next to trees. That could have been really bad. Okay. Put to wank. Ah, it's there. Oh, it's all lined up. That's perfect. Okay, back to the ship, to the gravity cannon, into the drop pod, fire the drop pod at the location that picture is pointing to. Ride the drop pod there, or we could just follow it with our ship. Oh, but once we do that, it goes away. Ooh, I didn't think about that. Oh, is it still there? I hope it's still there, because my thing technically is still taking a picture of it. I'm just not looking at the picture. But I hope it doesn't move. Where's the cannon? The cannon? Okay, there's the drop pod. Where is it? ship down there. We'll go check that out at some point too. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, let's go land down here real quick. Boop. No, it moved again. Oh, but our thing is there, so that's fine. Weird. Weird. Shoot. That's not good. That's gonna be a problem. Oh, fucky. Oh, it moved. Why did it move that time? Come on, give it to me. Give me it. Oh my god. Oh! And then we go up. I think we're headed to the 6th location. Or in the Wordle. Oh. No. No. It's gone. No, it's gone. Why is it gone? You left me in space. Oh. Fuck. Fuckers. Okay. Just gotta move it again. Oh, it was going there. Oh, it's Dark Bramble. There's Steve. C'est confusé. This just keeps launching me into the fucking middle of nowhere. So I don't think we're doing this right. But I am learning how to align it up with the eye of whatever that is. once we go back to the drop pod, I don't know. Interesting. Very interesting. I have an idea. What if we just follow it? Very interesting. Where'd it go? It's gone. Oh. Yeah, it's gone. Shit! I don't know. Interesting. Really interesting. Oh! Very interesting. See, we can keep getting here, but what do we do with it? We might have to come back and figure that out later. We potentially might need more info on quantum movement before we can figure this one out. Shit, stop flying out of it. Fuck! Oh! Brutal every time. Okay, at least we're like here. It's not that bad. Get me home. Take me home. Let's see if we can go check out this drop pod right here. Maybe. Oh, fuck! How are we alive right now? Holy. What is in here? Whoa. Looks like someone's blood spray or something. There were people in here or something. Oh. A lot of people in here. Pod people. A lot of pod people, holy fuck. Escape pod 1. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Escape pod launching. Escape pod 3. Launching escape pod 2. Now launching escape pod 1. Alert. Collision imminent. Preparing for impact. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Minor structural instabilities detected. Pockets of breathable air detected. Adequate solar energy detected. Verdict. Hospitable. Interesting. Emergency escape hatch. So they crash landed here, it seems. Keep exploring, Ranger. That's good. I'm honestly thinking of maybe like doing another game in a bit, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, there goes that. Oh, ow. Oh, we're so dead. Can we get to our ship? Is it on this planet? Probably not. We're just flying by it. My ship. My ship. Oh my god, pick me up. Or land on it. No, my ship! No, my ship, I need it! My ship! My ship! sounds good, boo. Just because, yeah, I know I could sit here and do this whole game today, but I would like it to be more than a one-day thing. I do really enjoy this game. Can it gobble me? I'm the ungobbleable. There we go. Give me my ship. Or my gourd. Or my gourd. Goop. Okay, huge. The bad baby's been fucking beat up. She's been beat up. Starboard thruster destroyed. Starboard hulls. She seems good. Alright. Bonk. Let's see. Where's that wandering moon at? I don't know. Coming in hot. Whoa. Whoa. Coming in way too hot. Am I live? How are we live? Oh my god, the ship blew up. No, my ship. Oh fuck. Okay, well I guess we deserve that for coming in at Mach speed. Shit. My ship is just flying away. No. Bessie. Oh, fuck, we're dead. Let's see if we can land on something here, I guess. That was so funny. You fucking slammed into her and exploded. Get me to the wandering moon. Coming in hot. We're gonna hit this too fast. We're gonna hit this too fast. We're gonna hit this too fast. Oh, my legs. Ouch. That was a crazy life. Fucking ship explodes, shatter our femurs. Jesus Christ. It's hard being an astronaut. Let's see if we can maybe land on a brittle hollow and go check out the Hanging City. I remember someone had mentioned that. That could be a cool structure to check out too. Let's go. Come on. Ding, ding, ding. Oh shit. Clip picture on the way out. It's all good. Okay, I'll be right back in 2 seconds. While that does that, I'm just gonna go bring my dishes and this thing. Oh my god, did I crash? Apparently. Can't go more than 4 seconds without crashing right now. Holy fuck. Alright, let's go see what the Hanging City is about. That place sounds cool. Big jump. Big jump. Up here. Oh, look. Skate pod 1. There we go. Okay. Sail around. Sail around. For a breach. Oh, this works actually. There's a building over here. I think we can go down here. I'm pretty sure the water here? Pretty sure it flows into the Hanging City. Use that to get in as well. Oh, I think it's the other end. Oh, no, it's this end. Nice. Go down here and take a little shortcut to the Hanging City. Save some time. Oh boy. Let's go down there. Alright, here we are. The Hanging City. There's a guy here named Poke, and he says, I feel strange trying to recreate Anona's warp core without him. At times it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. Hypothesis, this will always feel strange. Even though my time with him was short, I miss my old mentor very deeply. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably. But what if excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in this star system and never saw Anona's warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? Still, all I can give is my best, and as Anona would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clary and Root in the Forge, and I have my clan. I am not alone. Interesting, so they have a forge or something. Seems to be... they were creating something down here? Interesting. Solution 1. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. This would require a return to Dark Bramble. Plume, my father, said many good Nomai perished there. Science Cad says my mentor, Collius, and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. Rami says, I remember that anglerfish fossil. We used to play in Fossil Fish Cave when we were children. Collius says, what Melore and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. Rami says the vessel's warp core is broken at best. Recall those present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. There is no guaranteed reward for this risk. Conway says perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. Cash Sava says even if no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint provided we're able to transport it back here. So that's very important. Okay. Ah, here's something. The Ash Twin Project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Very interesting. There we go. Solution 2. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. Spire says abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. And Mites responds, this is true, however. It's knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn, I think. And then Oino says, the greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core, or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. Clary responds with, no, but Poke was apprenticed to a Nona who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. Poke says, I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but a Nona explained many of his designs to me. Poke also says, I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge created, and I could create the basic design. This is the safest path for our clan. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. And then Kasava says, is it though? We tried for so long to find something that I and the others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. Interesting. So from all that, it sounds like they're creating some kind of warp core in something called a black hole forge to look for something known as the eye. I wonder what the eye is. We're getting some good points here. So. Interesting. Hold on. Whoa. That's cool. So now if I go up there, it looks like I can get to it. So I gotta go up this tower, maybe? Let's see if we can get to that thing. That looks sick. I gotta go up there. These are the districts, I think. Level 1 is school, 2 is Meltwater, 3 is Eye Shrine. You go all the way up to level 4, it's the Black Hole District. This is level 3, and we can't go any higher, so can we go higher on this one? Ooh, not sure if we're supposed to. Nope. That's gonna be a negative. How are we gonna get higher? Does this connect to? Does it go up? It does. Interesting. Oh, I see. Oh, what's this? Be welcomed in this place. The shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system. The signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this. The source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the Eye of the Universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. So the sixth location is called the Eye of the Universe. They're using quantum theory to try and find through the Wandering Moon. And it seems that the Wandering Moon goes to the Eye of the Universe at some point. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. What is the Eye's signal? Suppose the Eye wishes to communicate. It signals the Eye's voice and speaks a language we don't yet know. Or maybe the signal is the Eye's attempt at expressing itself. Could be a call, or we the intended audience. Of note from the signal, we were able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age. How can the eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it is a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the eye of the universe? The eye is older than this universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. Suppose it is a more advanced being. Suppose it is the source of the signal that brought us here. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. Very interesting ideas. Some good theories. What is the eye? We now know that it exists, at least. And we know that the sixth location has a name. And Selenium says, I no longer believe as I did as a child on Ember Twin that the eye of the universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us. But it may not want to be found, either. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that. Circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the eye in some ways wishful thinking. The eye might have called out to any sentient species, or it might not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the eye's signal holds no great deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. In fact, the eye may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. So those are some fun theories. Selenium seemed to be on to something, at least. Smart lad. A wise guy. Okay. So now we're gonna go down here? Maybe? Nope. Where do we go? Weird. Maybe back down. Maybe this isn't the way to the forge. Still, that was important, and we just learned some good things. We now have a purpose as to what the sixth location is. Ah, here we go. Coke and I are oil and water. Clary's are emulsifier. Okay, so this is just like team jokes. Alright. Oh, it's not important. We can get out of here. Okay. So many people dead. Tragedy. Oh shit, I fell. Ooh, I fell. Pretty hard. Ow, pretty freaking hard. That sucked. Oh. Stick to the crystal. Okay, so I think that's all we can gather from this floor. How do we get up to that one? The tower is broken into this tower. Can I cheat it? Maybe. Oh, no. Fuel level critical. No, we don't. Okay. Oh boy, this is a fucking unfortunate position to be in. There we go. Okay. Let's just go all the way down here, all the way. I need fuel, so honestly we should go back to the ship, but that's a problem for later. I want to learn more. I want to go deeper. What's this path? Use the black hole forge controls? Yeah. I want to go over there. Teach me the ways. Teach me the ways, or I will die. Teach me them all. Whoa. This place is freaky. See, it appears we can get up there through there. I don't know how to get to that place. The planet's fucking falling apart in here, huh? That's no good. Oh shit. Ghost matter. Can't go in there. Can't go in that door. Got no fucking fuel. Probably gonna die here. That is okay. This place is pointless. More ghost matter below us. Interesting. Let's go up here, maybe? Oh. Tree, save us. Go up these and around these. Well, this feels promising. What's this place? Oh, there's a thing there. Oh, yeah. Lammy says, explanation of festivals. All the Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the festival. Festivals happen every 10 years. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai get to advance too, like a known as warp core, which made it so everyone can warp long distances and explore more. Each clan has a festival envoy that showed their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. A single festival could last a long, long time. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go too. Interesting. So it seems to be there's a lot of Nomai around. Selenium says, formation of this universe. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and very dense, tightly packed together. As this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it had cooled down enough, particles were able to group together to form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without hurting your brain. The universe will keep getting colder and larger until one day the stars and the life they support will all die. That's scary to think about, even though Kanoi tells me it won't happen in our lifetimes, but it'll happen in someone else's. Someday. Hee hee. You guys are so clever, aren't you? Honestly, I might kill myself, because I need some freaking go-go juice to get up there. Can't even jump a fucking wall. I need more go-go juice. Okay, go over here. Go back to here. Well, this is a problem, isn't it? Plan's falling apart. We got no freaking go-go juice. Oh, let's go uppy, I guess. Let's go uppy. Alright, let's see where this goes. We haven't walked along this yet. This is a pretty interesting little boardwalk thing. Oh, I see the bridge is out. It appears some of the planet may have been taken with it. I don't know if we'll be able to cross it right now. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, I might be able to make that jump. Oh, shit. There we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. And we can go see Ryback. get some fucking jetpack fuel. There we go. You know what? Let's cook a marshmallow in case we die. Why not? Why not, eh? But yeah, I'm thinking probably some Bannerlord or a fighting game after this. We'll see. This is a good start, though. Hello. Over here. Okay. So, this is a map of all the buildings. We have been there, we have been there, we have been there. We have not been there. I do want to try and get into the Black Hole Forge still, but I'm not certain where we do that from, so until that becomes more evident, I say we go up. We go up. We go up. We go up. Walking on the wall, walking on the wall. Go up here. Alright. To here. Oh, there's a funny crystal on the wall there. Gravity crystal. Empty gravity crystals. Alright, back to the ship. Oh, ship is somehow in dark ground. Okay, that will not be happening. Let's go look for that big snow globe looking thing. That's probably at like the north side of the planet. Be my guess. Usually she's a bit chillier up there. Yep, there she is. That's all she wrote, folks. Okay. So now... Oh wait, I haven't read this yet. What's this? Who's this guy? You gotta tell me. To our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the White Hole Station. On the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole, our design worked. We've successfully recreated warp travel. I don't know how close it is to Anona's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Cassava, I hope you're reading this. Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. There would be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the White Hole Station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Cassava. This is wonderful news, Felix says. I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. Yeah, so we did that earlier. And that brings us here. And I think there is a way to get down to where we need to go from up here. To the Black Hole Forge. But there's a thing up here we can read first. This might help us. Let's see what this says. What they tell us. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. And then Plume says, I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend, Hollow's lantern? Felix says, this moon isn't volcanic. To my unaided eyes, sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow's lantern for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems it travels at lengths. Imagine if there were 2 volcanic moons. Then I imagine there'd be none of us left. Hypothesis, there can exist too much lava. I'd strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. Thatch says, I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis, could it be a shift in the light spectrum? Plume says, suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright. Now, let's see if we could sneak back through here to go to the Black Hole Forge, maybe. I remember there being away. Creep into the river, right? Is the other end? I don't remember. Ooh, that sun is not looking too good. Probably only have a little bit of time left here. Let's see. Over here. Sneak down the little tunnel. And back inside we go. Okay. Over here again. Got more fuel. Now, the sun's gonna blow up, and we're not gonna have time to do anything, but I just want to eyeball possibilities of getting up to the black hole forge. See, I feel like it's gonna be through there. That kind of thing. Maybe there's another way. So let's go higher so we can look. Interesting. No gravity crystals or anything, so we can't walk on the wall there. That's connected to somewhere, though. Question is where? It might be on a different planet. So worst case, we find what that's connected to and we zip over there. Yeah, this place is fucking crazy, right? Welcome back, boo. I'm probably going to swap it up in a little bit, just for variety's sake. This has been really fun, but I don't want to burn through it all today. I want to keep this going for a little bit. I do really like this game. Okay, so then we'll go up here. Oh, can't go up there. Over here. See, I don't think we can get up through there. Okay. Back to the ship. Nope, ship's gone. Okay. Next idea, downward. Ooh, I think the sun's gonna blow up. Yeah, how about when the sun blows up, I'll take a little smoke break and we'll swap it up. Play something else. I'm thinking maybe like a fighting game or something. Or zombies. Zombies could be cool. Ooh. I think the sun's gonna blow, guys. Guys, I've got a pretty good feeling the sun's blowing up right now. Big spoilers. That's okay. It already happened. Take me with you. Take me with you. Just got like fucking singed. Absolutely singed. Alright, so let's see what we've learned, and then I think we will swap games up when I come back from my smoke break. Alrighty. So, what did we learn today? Let's go see. What do we know? That was a pretty good start. I think this will be a good spot to kind of roll with it next time. We know about a couple of the planets. We can go explore a few more next time. What did we learn today, huh? So, okay, we know a little bit about things going on around Timber Hearth and in relation to Dark Bramble. So, we know about the village and the statue, we know about Esker's camp. We still have to investigate the lunar ruins. We haven't checked that out yet. We talked to Ryback. Still more to explore, though. Went to the lunar lookout on the Addle Rock. Checked out the Dark Bramble seed, which led us to Dark Bramble itself, where we found Feldspar's camp, who is still alive. Still more to explore there. And then we also learned about the Quantum Moon. So the Quantum Shards are in relation to one another. There's a few of them. We haven't found all of them. We've only found one of them. There's one on Giant's Deep, one on Timber Hearth, and one on the Hourglass Twins. And we found the one on Brittle Hollow. And then we learned about the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. It's a tower located on Brittle Hollow's equator. Held useful knowledge for Nomai embarking on their first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. So we're going to have to learn some more about this place, because we're so close to being able to get to the eye of the universe, but we don't know how to open that door, or how to actually be there. A Nomai named Solanum was told to visit the Tower of Quantum Knowledge on Brittle Hollow's equator to learn one final rule before embarking on her pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. And we also learned about the gravity cannon, which can recall a Nomai shuttle from the Quantum Moon, which is going to be really important, I think. And then for the Quantum Moon itself, we were able to land on it, and we found a dead Nomai in a spacesuit near the South Pole. There's more to explore there. There's also a shrine, and in the shrine it has a few rules. You have recalled the rule of quantum imaging inscribed next to a mural of a tower on an island. Recall the rule of quantum entanglement is inscribed next to a mural of a quantum shard in a cave. Recall the rule of the sixth location is inscribed next to a mural of a tower hanging above a black hole. So, all of these lead to a shard on a different planet. The one on the black hole is on Brittle Hollow, which we now know. And that would be the Black Hole Forge, which will lead us to where we need to go from there. Now, Solanum's shuttle is also on the Quantum Moon. And for some reason, we always show up at the South Pole. And on the North Pole of Brittle Hollow is covered in snow and ice. There's a uniquely shaped Nomai ruin on the surface. The Nomai were able to warp here from the White Hole Station. This is where they first recreated warp technology. So we need to go check that out at some point. We just went there briefly to teleport back, but we didn't actually check it out. So I think next time, this is all pretty good. Oh yeah, and then some more stuff. We got the Hanging City as well, we checked out, which is a city suspended beneath Brittle Hollow's northern glacier. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. I found a switch in the Meltwater district that raises and lowers the Black Hole Forge. The Nomai debated how to obtain the powerful, highly advanced warp core required for the Ash Twin project. And the Nomai traveled to the solar system in pursuit of a signal from something older than the universe itself. They named the source of this signal the Eye of the Universe. And that would be our 6th location that we're trying to get to. And so there's also the escape pod 1 here. There's 3 escape pods in total that have been launched from something called the Vessel, which was badly damaged, and we still have more to discover with that. And supposedly, the Nomai learned how to evade anglerfish by studying an anglerfish fossil they found on Ember Twin, which is one of the Ash Twins. So we might go do the Ash Twins next time. Sounds like we're getting to the point where a lot of things are leading to the Ash Twins. And then the vessel's warp core broke when the ship crashed in Dark Bramble. And yeah, the Black Hole Forge is suspended below the Hanging City. If I found a switch in the Meltwater district that raises and lowers the forge. It's the highest district in the Hanging City, and a Nomai named Poke plan to create a new advanced warp core in the Black Hole Forge. So, I think next time, with that all in note now, we are going to probably investigate more on the Black Hole Forge, see if we can learn how the creation of warp cores are made, or the utility of them aside from just zooming around. And then it will probably head over to the Ash Twins. That'll be fun for next time, because the Ash Twins, well, there's two of them. There's Ember and Ash. And so, one of them's hollow and one of them is full, and they, like, share sand. And, like, one of them gets revealed and the other one gets filled up over time. There's a lot of stuff to discover there, so I think next time we're going to do the Forge on Brittle Hollow, and then we're going to go to the Hourglass Twins, and we're going to start checking that place out. And then, honestly, I might land on the Comet. But we're getting to the point where we've almost explored the base of everything. Got a good foundation going where we can start figuring out some things now. So, we know what the Eye of the Universe is, and we know what a couple other things are. But this will be a good start, I think. And I'm probably going to end it here, go for a smoke, take like 10-15 minutes, and then hop back on for a different game. I'm thinking maybe like a fighting game when we come back, or maybe zombies. But for now, I think that's a good spot. Thank you for tuning in for some frickin' Outer Wilds this morning. We'll definitely do some more of that this week. We'll get that going. And yeah, I'll be back in like 15-20 minutes. And we'll rip something else. Thank you.